Recruiter at PHC Consulting. We specialize in placing sales, sales management, technical support, and marketing professionals in the medical arena. Today I want to talk to you about panel interviews. Panel interviews are very stressful. They seem very judgmental and impersonal, and they're very good at determining who can handle a high-stress situation and communicate very clearly and present themselves in a way that would be positive for the company in question. And they're not so good for interviewing folks like technical applications folks or field service engineers or those folks that might be customer service, because the interview is so stressful it actually washes out your ability to determine whether their skill sets are appropriate for the position. So what I want to do today is give you a few key points on how to handle a panel interview if you find yourself actually participating in one where you are being interviewed. So the key points here are to remember, first of all, put yourself in the mindset that you have the responsibility to allow them to see the skill sets that you have and the promise that you have in their position. You have that responsibility to help them see that. And so if you go into the interview from the mindset of your responsibility to help them make the right decision, which is hire you, it's going to go a lot better. The second thing to remember is each of the people that are on the panel probably aren't that excited to be there either. They would probably prefer to spend time with you one-on-one, where no one else is there to judge the questions and the answers that they hear or that they give to you. Third thing, be calm. Practice relaxing breathing where you can gather your thoughts and be more eloquent in the way you communicate with them when you do answer and respond to questions. Fourth thing, prepare. There's nothing like preparation for making interviews go better and for giving you confidence and calming your nerves. The last thing is, know the job, know who's interviewing, know the company, know yourself, understand what kinds of questions that they might ask you. Ask the recruiter that you're working with who it is that is interviewing you and what kinds of questions they ask and what experiences the recruiter has had with what goes best and what will actually lead to a job offer. Think about your body language. Lean forward, smile, make eye contact. Be sure and shake everyone's hand with a firm handshake. I actually, if I'm in a panel situation where a number of people are interviewing me, I shake everyone's hand before the interview and then after the interview as well. It takes a lot of confidence to walk across the room to do that, but that type of confidence is what they want to see when they think about hiring you to represent their organization. Have some questions. Of course, everyone thinks about the obligatory 2 or 3 questions that you need at the end of the interview. But when the panel interviewer is asking you a number of questions, ask questions for clarification. Is that what you mean? Is that what you were looking for? Have I answered your question in full? Do you have any further questions? What have you found to be, in the past, what the situation has occurred? Ask those kinds of questions, and that creates a back and forth type correspondence, which will actually put you in a better light and make you more likely to be successful versus the sort of shotgun situation where they're just asking questions and you're responding to those in a reactive setting. The last thing is ask for the next step. Ask how well you did. Confirm that you've answered every question that they have, and that they have no objections or anything else that they might need to ask you. Reiterate your interest in the position, your qualifications for the position, and as we discussed, go and shake everyone's hand afterwards. And then lastly, be sure to get business cards so that you can send thank you email letters to each one of those folks that were on the panel. I hope this is helpful. I wish you the best of luck in your interview situation. If there's anything that we can do for you here, please check us out. Our website is www.phcconsulting.com. Again, www.phcconsulting.com. And again, we specialize in sales, sales management, and technical support and marketing for the medical arena.